should be alive. Let me just take a moment to make sure that my streams actually go up. Let's see. While I'm waiting for that, I may as well clear out musics from the chat. Alright, and it looks like we are live. So, not sure if I'm going to have anybody watching this time, but for the sake of the archive, I will be talking even when I don't have any actual viewers. We are going to create a new file on A Hat in Time right now, so that we can do the Jumpless challenge on a fresh save. So the rules of this challenge, as you can see on the bottom of the screen, are that anything is allowed that does not increment the Death Wish jumping challenge, which is it's something sort of pseudo post game, where right up here there will be a guy who gives you some missions, and one of those missions is to complete levels without jumping. And anything that makes you fail that mission is counted as not allowed for this challenge. And the specifics of what those actions are is you cannot do anything that is triggered with the jump button. So I actually unbound it. Oh, to be clear, there's one exception. You can do one thing that is triggered with the jump button, and that is leaving from the surface of water. That does not trigger the jump counter, but because that's something that you do so infrequently, I actually completely unbound it. So you can see I'm spamming the button that should be for jump, and it's just not doing anything. And that's just kind of to protect myself from being an idiot and pressing it. But yeah, so then beyond that, anything goes as long as those rules are being followed. And that includes playing multiplayer, even online multiplayer, so long as everyone who's involved is following the rules properly. So then also, it is worth noting, I am running a modded client of the game, but these mods are all for purely aesthetic purposes, and or they are mods that they're mods that just add more levels to the game without modifying any existing ones. So that just means that there's more content for us to play. And those are very separate from the other levels anyways. We won't be doing any of those for the time being, at least. Now, one thing is that I have all of these unlocked. These are like all of the cosmetic items in the game. As I said, I'm using mods. One of those mods has the effect of immediately unlocking all of the cosmetics, which I do because I enjoy having cosmetics. But beyond that, this is a completely fresh, functionally vanilla save file. So, we're going to start by running up to the exclamation point here, and initiating the first mission of the game. And on this first mission, we're going to take some significant detours from the intended route for the level. Not just because we can't jump. Well, okay, it is just because we can't jump, but it's not just because the route to the end of the level requires jumping in order to follow it, but it's actually also because we want to get our hands on Iceon as fast as humanly possible. And the reason for that is because the Ice Hat in this game is going to be our most versatile vertical movement option. because it has the ability that when you... So it's like a ground pound type ability, but when you press it really fast, and like you let go really fast too, it... Oops. Just tried to use the ice hat. Hello! Good to have you here. So we're currently playing the first level of A Hat in Time without jumping at all. And our current, like, primary objective is getting our hands on some yarn so that we can make the ice hat, which is going to be the bread and butter of this entire run. The reason that this is even remotely possible. So I think we're going to start by grabbing this yarn. Oh, okay, or not. I forgot that we don't have the no bump patch, which is something that we also want to obtain about as quick in the game as we can get our hands on it. But so, the way that we're going to get the all-important first piece of ice yarn is that we're actually going to take advantage of a bug in the game that makes it so that if you pick up an object with another object stacked on top of it, the game just kind of stops checking if gravity should be applied to the second object and just assumes that it's being held up. Which is very convenient for us, because what that means is that we can take these buckets to somewhere where we can get standing on top of the first one. Somewhere we can get standing on top of the second one, while holding the first one. And then what that will... Oops. I'm gonna have to... leave the water with my keyboard, because I did unbind the leap water control on my controller. But so, using that bug, if we can get it so that we're standing on the, if we can get it so that we're standing on the top bucket while holding the bottom...
Is it just you?
Yes, it is just me today. Marius is not able to be here for this stream. In the future, I'm going to... Like, I really like having Marius here. I want to make it clear that he's going to be on as many streams as we can really get him in. But right now, that's just not an option. He's just not available. But so, there's some practically free yarn right here, if we just... dash over to get it. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I just got a Discord notification. In a moment, I will mute my Discord. Oh my gosh. It is annoying to get out of this boat. Okay, there we go. So then we're gonna go here. We're going to use the keyboard to get out of the water. And, let's see, where did I set down the buckets? Here they are. Alright, if you give me a moment, I'm just going to mute my Discord quickly. Alright, Discord has been muted, and we are back. So, I'm gonna reline up these buckets. But so what we're doing right now is we're bringing these buckets to a very steep staircase. Because when we're on that steep staircase, it's possible to line up the buckets in such a way that, we can stand on the top bucket while holding the bottom one. And then the game will carry that, top bucket, up with us as we're standing on it. So it'll be an endless feedback loop of pushing ourselves upwards and then being suddenly we're now higher, making the bucket higher, which makes us higher, which makes the bucket higher, and so on. So here we go. We have got the buckets lined up correctly now. So then, we can activate our spinning flying machine of doom. And what we're looking for is a, uh-oh. Alright, I messed it up. That's fine. We'll just, line it up again. But so what we're looking for is one of those balloons in the sky and has a piece of ice yarn on it. And of course, this is going to take probably a couple tries to actually get the ice yarn off of the balloon. But that is going to be the most difficult trick that we're going to have to do during the course of this level. It's actually not necessarily one of the hardest things that we have to do in the whole game, but it is certainly one of the things that tests your abilities a little more than some other things. Alright. So we're now in our slowly rising state. This time we're going up much more slowly than the last time. But this is probably still workable. Let's see. We're not really rising. I think we may have to set this back up. Let's see. Grab the buckets. Now, ideally, we'll get it to where we shoot up like a rocket. We don't need that in order for this trick to work. Oh, that was close. It was working for a minute, but then it got stuck on the edge of that building. We're just gonna drop this. And there's no way to just picking this back up will make it work, right? Not really. Oh! Already it worked that time, that's for sure. So then I'm gonna turn off depth of field. So if we go into the advanced, hello! Nice to have you here. We are currently trying to get the first piece of ice yarn, which is a very important part of our no jumping run in A Hat in Time. So let's see, what was I doing? I was turning off depth of field. And the reason that we're doing that is because with depth of field off... Oh. Alright, and we're falling. And where did the buckets go? Oh, darn, we're in... You know, from here, I think it might actually be easier to just restart the level. Because without ice yarn, these little places are very hard to get into. Or, they're
18,
very easy to get into, but they're not all too possible
17,
to get out of.
16. 15.
What are we counting down
14,
to? My demise?
13.
Alright, so we're
12,
gonna quit back out to the main menu.
11.
And we're going to re-enter this level from
10,
the beginning, just so that we
9,
can escape that little spot.
8,
it is technically escapable.
7.
It is technically escapable,
6,
but it's generally
5,
more difficult than it's worth, especially
4,
considering that we were down some health anyways.
3. 2.
What are you counting
1,
down to?
0.
Is this just the countdown to the end of the world, or what?
-1.
I guess it's the countdown to
-2.
a negative number. Alright. Well, if
-3.
you guys have any If you guys have anything that you want to ask me
-4.
about what we're doing right now, feel free. Or you can
-5.
consider, or you can continue listing
Stop.
numbers.
-6. -7. -8.
Alright, let's see. You gotta get up
-9.
this little. There we go.
Fucking stop.
Okay,
-10.
let's please refrain from
-11.
using swears here. But you know, if people aren't wanting to
-12.
hear the -11, -12, -13, -14, I think that is an entirely fair request to make.
-14. -15.
We're gonna try to
-16.
grab this piece of yarn.
-17.
Here we go. So we have an additional piece of yarn now.
-18.
And we could stitch the sprint
I will kill
hat,
you, stop.
but we're not going to. Okay.
-19.
Guys, both of you, please stop fighting.
There, I did it.
-19. I'm not sure what you've accomplished by counting to that, but I'm
I
glad.
went to 19 to -19.
All right. Well, congratulations. You know how to count. Oh.
COVID-19 to COVID -19.
Okay.
BRB.
Alright. Okay, so we've got the buckets. Let's see. Do we still have the piece of yarn that we grabbed earlier? Yes, we do. Oh, of course we do. I already checked that in the inventory.
Corona 19 to Corona -19.
Oh boy. I've got quite a unique chat here. I'm glad that we've got engagement, if nothing else.
Hunchback Man.
Alright, so let's see, is this... Ooh, this could actually be a really good position if I can get onto that properly.
987654321.
Oh boy, straight up. That is beautiful. Oh, and we just screwed it up already.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
Alright,
10.
let's see if we can get the two
0.
buckets any closer together. This trick is definitely one of the least interesting parts of the run, so I apologize for the fact that it has to happen right at the very beginning. We've got our bucket of crabs here, though. If only it was full of clams. I mean, we have had our very lively discussion in which it was determined that clams are the beings from which all other life descends. So, you know, I think that really we should be honoring our clams. Oh, darn.
At Wicked Poop Bear. Yes.
Alright.
Hi.
So, oh, darn. Alright. We might actually be able to salvage this.
Hi, smiley face. At Wicked Poop Bear, at Wicked Poop Bear, at Wicked Poop Bear.
Oh, alright. We are rising ever so slowly.
What? Hi hi hi. Bob.
Ooh. This is a very precarious position. Because we're just barely on the edge of the bucket.
Bop bop bop. Hi.
We might be
Smiley
able
face.
to...
Hi. Smiley face. Hi. Smiley face.
Alright, guys.
PogChamp PogChamp PogChamp.
Alright, let's see. Can we at least get to this piece of sprint yarn? Because I'd like to have at least something to show for the fact that we got this bucket to go this high. Come on. It's very difficult to control this, in case it wasn't clear. Oh, we're floating generally in the correct direction. We'll take what we can get for this moment. Oh. Suddenly decided to shoot up a bit. Where is that piece of ice yarn? There it is. It's over that balloon. We're actually heading straight to the ice yarn at this rate. Which is very fortunate. Uh-oh. We're losing altitude randomly. Let's see. Oh, this is looking really good. Boom.
Pixel Bob, Pixel Bob, Pixel Bob.
Alright, so we have the ice yarn now, which means that what we've got to do next is we've got to collect just 8 pieces of yarn in general. Because what that will do is it will allow us to make the ice hat, and the ice hat will allow us to make what is effectively a little short hop, without the need to jump. And that is going to be the bread and butter of our run. Nothing is going to be able to happen without it. So at this point in time, we are just
Undeemiss, hi.
Hello. So at this point, we're just looking for, you know, some relatively available pieces of yarn, so that we can get ourselves that ice hat.
Hi.
Hello.
Bible thump, Bible thump, Bible thump, Bible thump, Bob.
I have no idea what is up with you guys sometimes. Alright, so let's see. I don't remember offhand where all of the yarn is. So, if you guys see any yarn, let me know, because I'm looking for it too. There's some on that tree. We should be able to get to that if we do some adventurous platforming.
You know there are some things impossible in this world. One of them was a person more annoying than me. Apparently the impossible has become possible. Hi.
Alright, so to get this piece of yarn...
Into your face.
Alright guys, let's not just spam for the sake of spam. If you guys want to talk about what's going on, that is fine, but let's avoid just outright spam. Let's see. Let's try to
either you're
to
turning
come up
off voice to speech or your time in this guy out. Pick one.
with...
Lol put pla lol put fart.
Okay, come on. Let's not just spam for the sake of spamming. Let's have a conversation here, all right, guys? So, let's see. I don't know very much about you guys, and seeing as you are my OGs, I think I should make a point of knowing more about you guys. So, where are you guys from? How'd you find my channel? I don't think there's any way that we can get off on this platform from here.
I am from Alabama and I found your channel cause I really wanted to watch totally accurate battle simulator.
That's
China.
fair. Alright, come on. Don't just spam countries. You're better than this. Alright, there's a piece of yarn. This is going to be a difficult position to get out of, though. Let's see
not J0S3PH.
Perfect. We're out. And then the question is, can we... Yeah, I bet we can.
I am from China and I saw tabs and I was like, nice, I want to watch that.
Well, I'm glad that you guys found my last stream. It was really encouraging to have people who, you know, cared to see what I was streaming. And let's see. So we have 5 pieces of yarn, and we need 8 presently.
And TDS.
Yes, I do think that the I'm glad that I made the decision to turn on that text-to-speech because I feel like it probably helps engagement with you guys a lot. To, you know, really feel like you're a part of the stream as opposed to just commenting silently on the corner while watching you play. I really want, at least, you know, for as long as I don't have some huge amount of viewers, I want every single viewer to feel like they really get to be a part of the conversation. Alright, let's see. So there's the level objective over there.
9,876,543,210.
Alright, what's this about?
At not J0S3PH.
Alright, there's some yarn up there that we might be able to get to if we have somewhere to jump down from.
At Wicked Poop Bear.
And there's some yarn in here that we can probably get to if we... Let's see. We need to dash.
How old are you at not J0S3PH? SSSSSSAIA with my Aeon. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. 69.
Alright, come on. Let's be a little more mature here. Darn. Alright.
Okay, so we figured out he's younger than 10.
Yeah, he's probably not the oldest.
I am 69,420 years old.
Alright, is there any way that we can get this yarn that's in here? There's the pond that's right next to it. Oh, that's close. I think we can do it.
JK, I'm 11. I am 12 and I am more annoyed at this boy.
It's interesting to me how young you guys are. Like, I mean, I suppose, you know, there's nothing to say that you guys, can't watch me, for sure. I just, I did not expect that my initial audience was going to be, you know, under the age of, like, 16. Let's see. Perhaps if we get on this tree, and then from here we can go here.
Where is your house?
Me? I live in Illinois. I'm currently at college in my dorm.
What is your credit card number?
Yeah, well, you know, that one, unfortunately, is actually not going to be shared. I do know it would be great fun to steal my money.
By the way, I have a streamer on YouTube in which I'm mod, so sorry if I leave every once in a while. I just have to check on the chat every once in a while.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You're not obligated to be here at all, so just the fact that you decided to show up is good enough for me. Alright, let's see. So we can climb up this ladder here. Then from here, so we need, how many more yarn? We need 2 more yarn. Nope, that almost just made us fall.
Hanoko. Wow, if I could follow twice I would. You are very nice.
I'm glad to hear you think that. I do my best not to hold myself on a high horse. Oh, we can totally grab this. Alright, so now we only need 1 more yarn, and then we can make the ice hat. Skype Whoopididabna, of course. I think my favorite thing that's happened on stream so far is definitely, though, it's something that you guys didn't get the joy of seeing. It was, like, one of the first messages that we received, I think, on the stream.
That's my fab word, Skypadidabadadna.
Okay. But so, right at the beginning of the first stream, I distinctly remember the moment in which the, the first person who joined the chat, I'm blanking on their name. You guys were talking to them though. They were there the whole time last stream. They were
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Alright, come on. Let's keep the just spamming words down, please. But so they were watching us for a bit, and Marius suggested that the correct strategy for a level was just to spam the cheapest unit in the game. And of course, you know, that being such a wonderful idea was immediately accepted by everyone involved. And I just remember the text-to-speech bot. So in the chat, I'm blanking on their name once again. I'm very sorry if they end up watching this this archive. But they said meme time, and I could not get over the way that the text-to-speech bot pronounced it as memtimey.
Peasant.
Yes, the peasant is the cheapest unit. That is the one that we were spamming. And if I remember correctly, it did not even get close to working, but it was wondrous to watch.
Mem time.
Yeah, you gotta add extra E's in there. Oh, also did we... Oh, we did not get soft lock. Perfect. I'm trying to see if we can find any good ways to get some height right here. Oh, there's Mustache Girl. Given that we only need 1 more piece of yarn right now, I don't think that it should be a huge problem if we can't find anything right now.
Memtimey.
There you go. That's what it was. Just memtimey. I love that. Oh, what did I hit? That was odd. Darn. Is she not climbing up because there's that pole over her head? That's annoying.
Memmy timey.
Memmy timey. The ultimate timey. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a poor decision.
Memmy timey.
Oh, never mind. Alright.
Mim timey.
Alright, we're gonna have to reload to the main menu again, just to get out of that little spot.
Memmy timey.
Hopefully, we will be able to find that,
Sorry, had to go take care of the situation. There's one guy that will constantly spam the stream until he's timed out and then he'll act normal. I really want to ban him permanently cause he does it every stream, but Andy says no to banning him.
yeah, that's a little rough. Sorry. Don't worry about, having to go for a minute,
big
though.
one ninja grumpy TB angel it's bashi time brain slug poo and rasi attack strawberry jebated.
Excuse me. Alright, but so, we need yarn. Oh, does this have a piece of yarn in it? It might. It might have a piece of yarn in it. So just in case, let's open that up. So there's one. Oh, forgot I don't have the ice hat. How can we get up onto this?
999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,999,9
Alright, so we've got this vault open. Does it have yarn in it? It does! Perfect. Alright, so that is our 8th piece of yarn. And with that, we can make ourselves the ice hat.
Oh no.
So what the ice hat does is it makes it possible for us to do a little bounce into the air. So normally...
Listen, I know it really attached to this guy cause he's one of your very first of viewers, but there's some relationships you just can't make work. 999.
We will...
9999.
Alright. Joseph, please stop spamming. If you don't spam, I'm going to have to restrict your chatting privileges. Alright? I don't want to do that, but Hookbear is right. I think that there need to be some boundaries put on here before, you know, before things get completely insane.
No.
But so as you guys can probably see, with the newfound power of the ice hat, we have a lot more mobility than we did before. And we're gonna grab the item magnet badge right now, because that is going to help us with, well, with grabbing items.
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That triggers that cutscene. But so now we're really just trying to run to the end of the level. And when we get there, we will unlock the umbrella, which is a very important part of the game. Not really specifically for no jump, but just in general. It's a very nice thing to have, the ability to fight back against your opponents. And of course, there's not that much of a combat focus in this game.
If you want to abuse text-to-speech, go to Endless Life on YouTube, have text-to-speech too. What just happened? I just teleport to a different dimension.
Hmm? I'm not sure what you're referring to. But so, now we've got the ice hat, and we've got our first timepiece, which means that we're finally going to have the ability to restart levels without going all the way back out to the main menu of the game. Which is, you know, at least somewhat nice. It's not a huge deal, but... and then we're gonna head back into the next level. I think this stream...
3 ppl.
I apologize, I'm not sure what you mean. Alright, so what we're going to do next is we're going to run probably the next 2 levels, and then we're probably going to call it a day for this stream. I might stream more later tonight, but this is probably going to be it for now, once we do these 2 levels. So she came
There's
from
free people
outer
watching,
space.
and also, if I'm being honest, I'm redirecting him to that channel so I can ban him on there.
Wow.
Yes, bye.
Did he
JK.
join? Alright, we're gonna grab this yarn, because it's convenient. And then, let's see. I believe there's a glitchy spot right here. And then we should be able to...
At Wicked Poop Bear you.
We should be able to climb on this to get out.
What? Oops.
Alright guys, come on.
I meant to say hi. But I put you. Okay, not hi. Yes, hi. Hi, I'm Dad.
What? Oh, I see. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm just gonna restart this level to get out of that little hole. I knew it's possible to get out without restarting the level, but it is just
What doin'?
not worth the effort so far.
BRB.
Alright. See ya in a minute.
What doin'?
Who, me? Well, currently we're trying to get the first few levels of this game
LOL.
done with no jumping.
What doin'?
Alright, not Joseph, come on. Let's not just spam. Alright? If you continue spamming, I'm gonna give you 3 strikes from here. If you continue spamming, I'm going to temporarily mute you.
That wasn't me, that was my sister.
Well, then you and your sister are sharing 3 strikes. Alright?
Nope.
I don't think that you could say nope to that.
Wrong.
I think this is my stream.
Nave.
All that she gotta do is refrain from spamming, alright? You can keep saying actual stuff as much as you want.
E. Neve.
Alright, let's see. These balloons might help us
Memmy
get up.
timey.
Oops. Alright. Oops. I always forget I don't have no bonk. This is a lot more difficult to do right up
Can I
against the
donate
wall.
$100?
I don't think that you can. Because I don't have enough followers that it lets money be donated to me. And even in the event that it was allowed, I don't think that would be
But
a
I want
wise
to.
investment of your money.
But we're funny.
I'm glad that you think so, but that still does not quite justify an $100 donation. Alright, let's see. Can we get up from here?
What if I said I'm MR Beast?
I would say, no, you're not. And even then, if you were
But
Mr.
what if
Beast...
I am Mr. Beast?
Well, in the extremely unlikely event that you are Mr. Beast, then I don't think that you'll feel the need to ask my permission to give me money. So, there you go. And I also don't think that you would spam the chat.
Well, I think I am MR Beast.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion. Not quite convinced that that opinion really holds up, but you know, that's a belief system, alright. Alright, finally found a route over to the beginning of this mission. So we gotta scare this guy. And then we're gonna have to chase him.
So I will come to your home, take a gun, and say, here, have some money.
Oh my gosh. I don't think that you have a gun. Alright, let's see. Can we make this jump without multiplayer? Yes, we can.
Yes, I do, cuz I'm Mr. Beast.
Does Mr. Beast even own guns? I like, genuinely doubt that Mr. Beast owns a gun.
Yes, I do.
Well, good luck with that. I'm not convinced that the police will
I
take
shot
time
Chris 2 times
to...
with it.
Alright. Let's stop with that. Alright, so this is one of the interesting parts of this run. Okay, come on. Let's not be like this. But so, one of the things that we do pretty often in this run is when there's a jump that is too big to do on our own, we can use multiplayer to provide basically a bounce pad.
And you.
Oh my gosh. Alright. You're going to stop talking about this, or we're going to call this strike one, alright?
Get noob.
Alright, So when we get over here, the only way up this wall is gonna be to use what I like to call a multiplayer bounce, where you have your second player. Oop. Okay, well that wasn't part of the plan. We're gonna resummon them to us. Alright, come on, no spam.
Get note.
Alright, stop saying get noobed or that is going to be your first strike. Alright? There are rules in this chat.
Get noobed.
Okay. That is strike one. If you continue, I will have no choice but to mute you for a while. Okay? I don't want to do that. But if you continue to spam, that's what's going to happen.
It's not my fault, it's TDS fault.
It is not TDS fault. It is your fault. You are telling text-to-speech what to say. Let's just respect the stream, okay? I understand that you're enjoying being involved, and I'm glad about that. But that doesn't mean that we just need to spam, okay?
If IT wasn't here, I wouldn't spam, so it's TDS fault.
Alright. That is strike... What? Did I already say you got strike one? We're calling that strike two. You're stopping now. You're not going to complain about You're not going to complain about me telling you not to spam. You are not going to say that it's text-to-speech's fault, or I am going to have to mute you.
But I didn't do anything.
You're spamming. Just stop, and we don't have to mute you, okay? Oh, darn. Alright. That didn't go how it was
hoping.
hoping.
No, that was my grandma.
No, it wasn't. Okay. We're muting you for a little while.
LOL. Sorry. OOF. Sad.
Let's see. I haven't ever had to mute someone before, so it may take a moment to figure out how.
Sorry. Sad.
I understand that you're sorry, but you're going to be muted for a few minutes.
Sorry. Sad.
Alright, I don't know offhand how just to mute the,
Sorry.
how to mute you in the chat, so I'm just
Sad.
going to turn off text-to-speech for a bit. And in a few minutes, we can turn text-to-speech back on, and I will re-engage with the chat. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. Can I dash right now? Yes. Alright. So we're gonna need to cross this gap. And this one. And is it possible to ice bounce from here? It's not looking too likely. Maybe if we do it from here. Okay, cool. That worked. Getting a little bit of lag. Alright, here we go. And we are going to... Oh. Alright, we're having some lag for sure. I assume it's probably related to the fact that I kept tabbing in and out of the game for a little bit there. Alright, so then we need to cross this. And here we go. Alright, so we've got the timepiece for this level. And then, all that we're gonna do for the rest of the stream is just the barrel battle level. Alright, so there's that level done. We're gonna take a look at the next level, the barrel battle. Or I suppose actually technically it's the previous level, but it's the next one that we're doing. And this one opens with a little bit of a sticky situation. Because we're going to be kind of stuck in a little pathway here. And it kind of looks like you can't get out from here. But if we enable co-op, smash against the wall once to make it possible to ice bounce, and then do this, we can get right over. And then from here, we just need to get to this and bounce back up. So here we are. Let's turn off co-op. And we've got to get to the barrel battle, which is in this direction. Oops. Alright. Whenever we get on one of those wires, it's impossible to get off without pressing the jump button and doing it in a way that counts as a jump. So we're going to... Uh-oh. There we go. We're going to smack ourselves with player 2. And what that does is it kind of frees us from the tightrope's grasp. You know, you'd think that a tightrope would be really easy to get off of without jumping, but it turns out that using tightropes is not actually so impressive of a feat. Oh darn, we're glitched right now. We're gonna have to take damage to reset. There we go. Alright, jump on this guy from above, smack him some more. Oh, oops. Alright, and then we're gonna... Oops. There we go. And then, this guy... He throws some barrels, which look pretty dangerous, until you realize that if you stand, like, right here, he just hits the barrels underneath, and, they just can't touch you. So, you know, I apologize to the Mafia Man, but I am in fact staying still just as he requested, and it looks to me like he is bad at aiming. And, oh, alright, Pokebear is back. I will re-enable text-to-speech. Alright, text-to-speech is back on. Hello, Pokebear. Joseph was,
TDSY off?
Yes, it was off because, I have not dealt with moderating chats before. And someone was refusing to stop spamming. So
That was weird.
I was engaging in a little bit of moderation by not allowing Joseph to continue spamming TDS.
Who did it?
Yeah, that would be me who turned it off.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Nope. Here we go.
Yet I was confused why it was off.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I was just turning it off to I was just turning it off to give a little bit of a timeout. And Joseph, you knew exactly why it was off. I made it very clear why I was turning text-to-speech off.
Sorry, I had to go take care of a guy on Endy's stream saying some not so YouTube friendly stuff.
That's totally fine. Alright. So once we get
No, I
this...
didn't. I was in the bathroom.
Joseph, you're going to stop.
Can you believe them?
Alright.
Actually, that time it was my sister.
Hey, you're all right, new kid. No, you shy? That's cool.
I was in the bathroom.
They've been raining from the sky ever since you were
Joseph,
born.
stop making excuses, please. I do not care who was spamming from your account. Your account was spamming, and that is all of the justification that I needed to turn off
With
text-to-speech
man, I don't
for a
care
little
if it
while.
was your sister or not. Drop it.
Anyways,
The other times were lies.
this is going to be...
This time it was true.
Okay, well, in that case,
No lie.
I don't care. Alright? If it was your sister spamming from your account, you still should do something to prevent your sister from spamming from your account in the future.
Yes, you
There
do
you go.
care.
In any case, this is going to be the end of the stream for now. I may stream more later today. But I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. I know that Joseph certainly enjoyed spamming. Oh boy.
We DD.
Alright.
Did. Oh, sad oof.
Yeah, sorry. But, I'm going to go for now. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope that you guys are interested and would like to see more of this at
Well,
another
okay,
time.
bye, I guess for now.
Bye!